time for First Down and Dirty's NFL picks on Scout.com with Fox Sports. I'm Kavita Channe, and these are my Week 16 picks. First up is Cleveland at the Jets, with the Jets favored by 2.5. Now, does anyone really care about this game? Both these teams are out of the playoff hunt, and both these teams are pretty bad. Here's my bet. Bet the under that half of the fans will show. Now, as far as the game goes, the Jets are 5-2 at home this season, and on the Browns side, Jason Campbell is actually playing pretty well. He almost beat New England back in Week 14. Now, regardless, neither team has anything to play for, but I expect an ugly, low-scoring game. And if you have insomnia, check this one out and you may have found your remedy for an afternoon nap. Now, neither of these teams have played in New York since 2007 when the Browns defeated the Jets 24-18, and I think history repeats itself. That's why I'm taking the Browns plus 2.5. Next up is the Giants at Detroit, with the Lions favored by 9.5. Now, that Baltimore game, are you kidding me? Not only does Calvin Johnson drop a couple of balls, but that Justin Tucker made a 61-yarder to win the game. It was an amazing game to watch, and I know you all hate when we say on paper, but on paper, it should have been a blowout. Which is why picking games is not an easy task, guys, unless you're psychic. Now, Detroit has as much talent as any team in the league. Bush with a running game, Stafford has a cannon, and Megatron is, well, Megatron. Now, I just don't get this team, and it must be really hard for fans, but they do have something to play for as they're still in the thick of the playoff race. Now, however, on the flip side of things, I really do think that the Giants have given up. They were destroyed by Seattle, and they played like they just wanted the season to end. Now, with that in mind, I'm predicting that Detroit will come up guns blazing, fired up, and will actually surprise their fans with a solid win. I'm talking at least 2 touchdowns. Okay, Lions, we know you have the ability to do this, so don't let me down. Take the Lions minus 9.5. And now for my bonus pick, New Orleans at Carolina, with the Panthers favored by 3. Now, New Orleans is that Jekyll and Hyde team of the NFC. I was touting you guys as a potential Super Bowl contender, but if you can't win outside of the dome, you have no shot. 7-0 at home, 3-4 on the road, you even get beat by the Jets. And now you're off to play a Carolina team who you did beat badly in the Superdome, but, well, their only loss at home was to a Super Bowl bound Seattle team, and that score was pretty close. Now, both these teams are 10-4, so the winner of this one will likely take the division and the second seed in the NFC playoffs, while the loser, well, they'll start the NFC playoffs on the road as a wild card. Now, the Panthers are 8-5-1 against the spread, and I think they'll extend to 9-5-1. My money is on Cam and his Panthers. The Panthers' defense, at second best in the league, will cause problems for Breeze and the boys, and the Panthers' running game, not Cam's arm, will be the weapon of choice come Sunday. That's why I'm taking the Panthers minus 3. Thanks for watching my Week 16 picks. Feel free to follow me at Kavita Channe on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. And remember, my picks are for entertainment only. I am not a handicapper, and I'm not psychic, but I try. We'll see you next week.